Yes, hallelujah. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. That is, my God, why have you forsaken me? Now, in the book of John, chapter 11, Lazarus was sick on today, and the sisters sent a message unto Jesus, saying, Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick. Verse 4, when Jesus heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be glorified through it. Now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. So when he heard that he was sick, he stayed for 2 days in the place where he was. Hallelujah. Jesus perceived that the sickness wasn't unto death, though afterwards he died, but that one was asleep unto him. Now, after some time, he says to go there. And the disciples were like, we are going back there to Judea, you know what happened there? And he says, our friend Lazarus sleeps, but we go that he may wake up. And the disciples, they were like, he will wake up. Then he had to speak a language that they understand. He's plainly dead. But he said, I am happy, I'm glad for your sakes that he died when I wasn't there. But it happened that you may believe. There is a reason behind all these things. There is a reason behind the silence. At times, it feels like God has forsaken us. God is no longer concerned about us. But it is for our own benefit that at the end we may believe. It is for our own benefit. Because he had to demonstrate to them a certain that he is the resurrection. And he is the resurrection and life. And it was at this particular moment that he affirmed, I'm glad that it happened that I wasn't there. This was for the benefit of the disciples, not for him. No, it was for the benefit of the disciples. It was for them to perceive something. It was for them to understand something. In the same way, there are times that the heavens go silent before us. We beseech, we try our level best netusaba netusiba nayenga embera eganyiddewo. It is for our own benefit. He affirms and says, I am glad that all that happened when I wasn't there. Even when he reached there, one of the sisters was like, if you were here, our brother wouldn't have died. And he affirmed, your brother will live again. Sometimes he may go silent, but just to teach you something. I told you that in such a period, God is weighing a level of trust in him, our belief system in him. Can we just take off, or we can wait patiently on him, just like Job? Can we wait patiently on him, or we can easily forsake him, and all of a sudden we say he's no longer concerned about us? The silence before the birth. I'm telling you, before life comes, there is always a silent moment. Jesus went mute unto them. He received the message, but he seemed not to have received it. He behaved in a way that he hadn't received the message. Yet, he knew what was really happening. So I stand to give you courage that God isn't yet done with you. He hasn't forsaken you, but is working out something for your good.